Hello everyone. It's Angie. How's everybody doing today? Coming on to do day 18 of my 31 days of Christmas journal makes. I thought we would make just some quick and easy, but yet adorable little journal charms, dangles, if you will. I've done some of the prepping, most of the prepping actually I should say, off camera because they're just that easy. And you really don't need a whole lot of instruction on how to do it. All I did was took some decorative Christmas paper, cut them down to 1.5 by 1.5 inch squares. Then I took some vellum paper, cut 1.5 by 1.5 inch square, and I literally just tore the vellum in half. Okay. Then after that, I just took some vintage photo distress ink to the torn edge. And all you have to do is glue it down or sew it, and which I did was sew those down, and you come up with something adorable like that. Okay, just a little dangle to dangle from your pages, from your tabs, on the edge, or from a ruffle, fabric ruffle, anywhere you want to choose to hang your dangles. And then from there, all we have to do, so this is going to be just really quick and easy, guys. So then after that, to hold your dangle, I'm using bulb pins, but you need something to put the bulb pin in. You don't want to just put it directly in the paper. So I thought we would put a little small 1/8 inch eyelet in those. But before we do that, you have to decide here. This is just one paper thickness, and I just did a quick little stitch around it to attach the vellum. But then you have this side, and that's nothing wrong with that. But you just have to decide if you want to leave that blank like that, or if you want to cover it. So I thought what we would do is cover that. You can cover it with the same style paper if you choose, but I have some scraps here. So I thought I would just do some backing with a different style Christmas paper. So I'm going to real quick cut a couple pieces, 1.5 by 1.5 inch squares. Enough just to get the ball rolling. Okay, and then just glue this down to the back. Okay, so let's do that real quick. And don't have any direction on this since it's just a plaid paper, so just put that right down like so. And we've got a cute little dangle. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the other 3 that I have cut ready, papers that I have readily cut. And make sure we bring our glue right up to the edge. And secure those down. And cut off your little threads if you have any. And if you don't have a sewing machine, just you could do faux stitching. You can use rickrack, maybe some very thin rickrack or ribbon. Totally up to you. Or just glue it down. I mean, the paper could speak for itself. It's still just going to be just as darling as can be. But I really like the stitching where I can. I like to use stitching whenever I can. Okay, so like I said, I've pre-cut and stitched a few. And all we got to do is put the backs on these ones. Since I have 4 cut, we'll go ahead and do that. And there we go. So there's the 4 there. And then here's a few others that I had done prior to turning the camera on. Okay, so now once we have the gluing done, we just got to figure out the position of where we want to put our little eyelet, and either in the upper left or right hand corner. Okay, so I'm going to put it on 1/8 inch. And I'm just gonna put some holes. I'll do 2 in the right hand corner and I'll do 2 in the left hand corner. Okay. And I just grabbed a few eyelets. Here's a red one. That'll look cute. And it's a green one. Nice and Christmassy. How cute. And what other colors do we have here? Kind of a reddish maroon. We can do that one. There's a blue. Pink. Oh, there's a lime green. Kind of has some of the colors of the paper. We can do that one. Maybe we should put that one in this one since it's actually got some green in it. We'll switch that out and put that one in there and the red one over here. Okay. Then we're going to bring our big bite back in and we're going to crunch those down, and I've got my settings already prepared. Give those a squish. There we go. So I didn't ask, how is everyone doing today? Hope everybody's in good spirits and happy, and doing well. Okay, so there's these. And there we go. We've got our little cute little Christmas paper dangles. Oh my gosh. And then you just get a little bull pin, and all I have with me on hand right now are little gold bull pins. I have some bronze and silver ones on order, but they haven't come in yet. And there you go. And you just attach that anywhere you want to on your journal. Then you've got your little pocket right here. And all you got to do is just put your cute little bits in the pocket. Tuck in 1 or 2 little cute little ephemera pieces into the pocket, and you've got yourself an adorable little accent for your journals, guys. Well, the gold doesn't look too bad. I wasn't sure how the gold would look, but oh, I know what we need to do. We probably want to ink up those edges. I didn't do that. Give it that vintage feel. Get the back as well. We could put a cute little sentiment on the back. Something Merry Christmas, 'tis the season. And that's hanging over just a tad. It's going to bother me, so let me just trim that off. Ho, 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 you know, whatever you want. Would be really cute on the back, just so if it's, you know, no matter which way that your little dangle is laying, there'll be something cute showing. Hanging over just a tad also. Clean up your ends wherever you think you need to. If your paper has shifted or slipped a little bit, just even it out. There we go. So there we've got 4, and then I just grabbed some little tiny little Christmas bits, and they don't even have to be Christmas per se. Just tuck in something cute in the little pocket. Like Sis tag I think is a little too big, but you know, doesn't have to be quite that big. Just a little phrase like, see, enjoy today. And tuck that in there. You know, if you wanted to, a little bit big, cut it down just a small bit. And tuck that in there. And then maybe put something else in there. Maybe a little cute little Christmas stamp. How cute is that? Okay, so there's one. Oh, and I have these little circles, and each one is 12 days of Christmas. First day, partridge in a pear tree, 6 geese a-laying, you know, 5 golden rings. I thought maybe, because you can't really put much on the pocket to decorate, but I thought maybe these were small enough. Maybe we can put one little cute something like that. How about that? See, that's cute. But you don't really need anything at all if you don't want. But say I'm just a suggestion, if you have something really small that will fit, you know, maybe put something in a corner. That would be cute. Cut our strings off, our threads. And there we go. We've got ourselves a cute, cute little dangle. Look at that. Okay, so there's one. Let's see. Put that in there. Oops. It's a little Christmas little label. So just a couple little cute little pieces, and if you want to ink each one of them up, you can. You know, totally up to you. Depends on if it's going to be your personal, go in a personal journal or, you know, as a gift. But either way, I think it's just darling. Oh, there's 2 numbers. See, and there's a little teeny little tag. How cute is that? Okay, maybe something like that. Okay, so there's another one. This one. For Mark, I think that's a little too big. Yeah, it's a little bit too big. And I grabbed some tickets. You might want to put a little ticket in there. And a stamp. How about that? See, that's the 3rd one. Let's see what we got here. See, that would be cute on the back right there. Put something with that. And maybe put one of these little, super tiny, maybe on the back. See, how cute is that? Let's do that. Just try and position it straight. You know, ovals are. It's pretty good. And then we'll put one of these in the center of that. Get our words upright and straight. And then down we go. I think that's pretty straight. See? Oh, sliding on me. Hold on. Okay. There we go. So that's on the back, and then something on the front. Maybe that. Well, let's see. There's this little Merry Christmas right here. Maybe Merry Christmas and the 25. How about that? 2 little labels. How cute. Okay. So something like that. We've got a couple more here. Now, what I was just thinking also while I was doing these, okay, we backed each one with a different designer paper, which is fine. But what I was just thinking was what you can do, and I'm just grabbing this green just because it's right here and it's handy. No other reason than that. So I'm going to cut myself a background. Okay, and then let's make a little second pocket. So we're just going to glue the 3 sides. I don't know. Why? Because we can. And it's adorable, maybe? Let's see. Okay. Try not to get too much glue oozing out here. Try and squeeze it outward rather than inward because we only have about a 1-inch pocket in the middle there. And that slipped on me just a tad. No problem, we can clean that up. Okay. Then we want to ink it. So bring in our ink. another eyelet. So let's do another one real quick. And it's green, okay. Oops, hold on. There we go. Wasn't all the way slid all the way over. There we go. Okay. So then we only, because of the eyelet, it's limiting our space, but say we have something slender, maybe this little word here. Well, let's ink that up. Okay, and then we've got another little spot right there. And then maybe put a little something. Okay, I didn't bring enough small pieces. Let's see what else I got. Well, maybe one of these little mini tags will fit in here now. Yep. Or we could put them both, really. It doesn't really matter. So you could put two there. And then maybe that little one there. And then we need a bulb pin. And of course, if you wanted to, you can put a string a couple seed beads on there, just for additional cuteness on those bulb pins. Those would be cute. And there you go, guys. You've got yourself a cute little, another idea. On the same note as these, I have one left, so we'll do one more. And I've got I'm not going to bring out my sewing machine. You don't want to see that. So I'm just going to glue this one. Like I said, if you don't have a sewing machine, it's always a way to get around it. Just glue it. Let me unstick this here. Okay. So we'll glue this one. Now, one thing to be aware of when you do wet glue on vellum, it does make the vellum curl a little bit. So you want to give it a good squeeze and give it a good hold so you know it's going to be down, because when it dries, it kind of tends to curl up a little bit. Okay, so then we'll do our back. Let's see if that's big enough, and it is. Ooh, really yucky. Lucky. Okay, so we'll cut a background piece. Now, looks like it's off a little bit. I'm gonna just throw my eye off. Okay, so there we've got our front, we've got our back. Now I grabbed some lace. Maybe you want to dangle a little piece of lace or a little piece of trim under there. Maybe this one would be cuter. Let's do this. Of course, that's going to give it a little bit bulk, so you want to make sure you use a good glue. Okay, we're gonna hold that and make sure it takes. Okay, and I don't think it did. See, trying to rush. Always want things in a rush here. Okay, then we'll put a little glue on this side, and we'll close this one off. But again, you could leave it open with the pocket if you chose. And let's glue this baby down. Let's see how that looks. Make sure it gets good and stuck. Trim it up your edges if you need to. Okay, and we'll cut the edge. Clean up those. Trim that off. And how cute is that? Okay, then we need our eyelet. Just come back and do our hole again. And grab another eyelet. Let's just do what other colors do we have? Got some. Let's do this one. Oh, where'd it go? blue one. Okay. There we go. Putting in some ink to our edges. Almost forgot that. Can't forget our ink. Okay. And maybe on this one we do want to put a little something on the back. Maybe that's too big. Let's see if we. Oh, here's another one we've got here. I didn't grab enough small bits, did I? Let's see what else I've got in here. Here's a couple. It says toys and magic. Okay, ink that up a little. Put a couple little cute labels in there. Okay, and we got cuteness going on. Put our bulb pin. Maybe grab one of these since we've got a little bit of red, Let's bring one of these red pieces. And let's just put that in the corner. And this one says 9 ladies dancing. And there we go, guys. Look at that. What do you think? I think they're cute. And if I had a journal where I can show you, you think you know how to just dangle them. You know, if this was your ruffle on your journal, you know, wherever you want. You can attach it to a tag if you wanted to. It doesn't have to necessarily have to be on a fabric ruffle. You can attach it to a tag or a journaling card and just let it hang. See how cute? And I have this one here. We need another piece of paper to back it with. I have some of this already, so we'll do this one with the matching paper this time. And I'm just going to glue this one down, and then I'll trim off the extra. And I know it's already 1.5 because this is what I cut the other ones down from. So it should line right up. Okay, trim that right off. And there we go. Okay. Kind of large. Let's see what else I've got in here. Oh, here's a little red tag. Ticket. Put a little red ticket in there. Got a lot of these little labels, Christmas labels, see? So there we go, guys. And you can just dangle these anywhere you want or attach them to a tag. Very cute. Nice addition to any journal. Okay. See, and like I said, it's cute to have something on the back, so if it flips over on that side, then there's something cute to look at as well there. Okay, so then that's the front, and then there's the back. Okay. So what do you think, guys? Cute? I'd say cute. Alrighty, So these are little 1.5 by 1.5 inch paper dangles with a mini pocket to hold small ephemera. And then there's some of them are backed. And then you can do a double pocket if you want, just not closing the top of the back. So then you have an additional little tuck spot to put in other little bits if you want there. And then this one here is where we put a little piece of decorative Christmas trim. So you can do that look if you'd like. Okay. If I can get this off. Okay, so there's that one. So yeah, I got a little bit more paper here. Might do a few more. But that's the project for today, guys. Okay. Very cute. I hope you like it. I do appreciate your time. I do appreciate you spending some time with me this evening. I hope you like the project. Thank you so very much for watching, and God bless. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.